when the last time I gave you guys a must watch? I can't even recall the last time I gave you guys a must watch. I think it was Sundays About God. Yeah, it was definitely Sundays About God. And I hope you guys enjoyed that, or if you did watch the video, gave it a try. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, time for another one. Time for another underrated hidden gem of an anime that a lot of people just looked over. Hell, Chibi only reviewed two episodes of this and then just stopped watching it. And even though I watched it, like, why? It got to a very serious part of the series, the main turning point of the series. Because the opening lies to you. It does. The intro, it lies to you. You thought it was going to be some nice, wondrous journey of a bunch of kids on this floating rock in a bunch of sand, a sea of sand, but no, it's so much more than that. What I'm talking about, Children of the Whales, now a Netflix original. This actually came out before it was on Netflix, just sub only, by Studio JC staff. I don't know if this is based off a light novel or not. I think it is. It's the reason why it was so well adapted. And the pacing felt right within the show. And JC staff is known for doing good jobs when it comes to adapting light novels. Now, the question is, will there be a season 2? Usually Netflix series usually do get a season 2, so hopefully it does. I did enjoy the story a lot. This is criminally underrated. Like, my God, how badly criminally unrated this is. So anyways, the story follows a group of people who live on a floating rock they call the Mud Whale. They have never been anywhere else in their lives for past over 100 years, and all they know is their culture and their own religion and their own ways of life. They are forever randomly drifting. This rock aimlessly goes around the sea of sand, just traveling wherever the hell it takes them. And not to mention the beautiful sky looks like sandpaper too. Another beautiful touch they put onto the show. So it has a beautiful tone to it as well. A nice muddy, murky tone, but yet with nice fabric colors. It's just amazing to watch. And I love the opening. It's so beautiful. I even love the outro. It's nice. It really is. I watched this anime with my sisters. They enjoyed it. They teared up a little because it's one heck of an emotional roller coaster. This one is. My God, it really is. The main character is a boy named Chakro. He is an observer, a writer. Whatever happens in the daily lives of the children of the Mud Whale, he writes all the events that goes on. He keeps tracks of everything. He doesn't have a family for some reason, but apparently it turns out there are two kinds of people on this rock. There are normal people and people who have the ability to control Daimya. Daimya is a very interesting ability that some people have where they're able to use levitation on all kinds of objects, even, I'm not sure people, but I know they use their levitation on all kinds of objects they focus on. Strange symbols and markings will appear on the object and on themselves as well, and it will start to levitate. So these people seem to be superior beings, but however, there is something wrong. Usually when these people hit by the age of 30 or even under, they die. So people who have daimyo on this island aren't allowed to live very long and prosperous lives. So their lives are very short span. And because of this, none of them are allowed to be on the council. Only normal humans can be on the council. Until one day, Chakra and them found themselves an island where a mysterious girl was on an island with a bunch of dead bodies, and they picked the girl up. Only then their life will be forever changed by these terrible events. As time goes on, they understand more of the outside world, where some of them crave something new, something adventurous, only to find out the world itself is against them. Well, certain parts of the world anyways. And the more you go into this, it's about finding hope in a very despairing situation. In a way, kind of like Sundays Without God, but everyone's still alive, but they're dying anyway, so there's no coming back. But there's that. The characters it starts out with a lot of characters. It does. All kinds of colorful characters. Stuck up ones, very standoffish, socially awkward, very quiet. pouty, rude, nice, charming, all kinds of characters. And then all you gotta say is don't get emotionally attached to everyone in the series. The characters themselves truly do stand out and have their own things going on, and they all have their own personalities, so it doesn't seem flat. Even the main character himself isn't a fighter, even though he's a Tamiya. He has more of where he cares more about writing and down situations that happens throughout the story in their lives, because that's what he is. When he sees something's happening that he feels like it's major that's happening towards the people, he has this urge to write it down. It is his job on the island, and he's been doing it for many years. So because everyone has their own specific job, not everyone can read or write or even fight. Because of that, it keeps a nice balance between the workforce on the island. Since you have nowhere else to go, so it would suck. You have chaos on this island, and there's nowhere else to go. That would really suck. That being said, every time in each episode they discover something a little bit more about the world. Some things are hopeful, and some things are very despairing and tragic. And the more they find out, the more they realize the world is much bigger than they let on. And the question is do they truly wish to seek out the rest of the world, or do they not want to and stay within inside their own little corner of the world, be completely ignorant about everything that is around them? They have a choice to make, whether to live or die. To live in a peaceful, quiet, ignorant life, or to die going out there, taking a risk on life, seeing what else is out there. The choice is theirs and theirs alone. More to say the future. And all I gotta say is the more I watch the series, the more emotionally attached I got onto it. I originally did watch the series in subbed when it was coming out, week by week as a seasonal anime. But then it appeared on Netflix, I believe, near the winter of 2017. I didn't watch it until spring of 2018 and so I watched it then, and only then recently it popped into my mind. I'm like, okay, it's still on Netflix, people gotta watch this, because when it was on Netflix during the time it aired, it was in the trending in the popular list of Netflix, so it was doing pretty well for itself. For weeks it was up there, so it was good to see that people enjoy it more. When it was originally airing in Japan, not a lot of Americans were really watching the series. But when it started airing on Netflix, that's when a lot of people started watching it and started liking it and gave it good reviews during a time when Netflix still had the star system, until some cranky person decided to say, I don't like the star system, get rid of it. But yes, anyways, that's a tangent for another time in another video, or probably never. But yes, I do recommend you watch Children of the Whales. You're looking for something to give you the feels, a nice, moving, beautiful, like, this series for some reason reminds me of Yoko Taro's work. It's nice, it's beautiful, but yet, under the surface, it's very, very cruel. And that's what I like about the series very much. I love series like these, where you're trying to find hope in a very cruel world. And that's all you need to pull me in, baby, because I love my tragedies. I gotta have, it's not edgy, but it's still good. So anyways, I got for this video. I hope you guys will give Children of the Whales a chance. It is this week's must-watch, and a must-watch indeed, by JC Staff, no less. My God. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do enjoy this content, why not help me out by slapping a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you get notified every single time I upload. This has been Madcrownxox, signing out.